Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hello, foodie booties. Hey everybody, it's definitely not me, Zachary Michael, wearing a wig, and this is Judy, and welcome back to Zachary Michael Memorial Services Productions Ltd, LLC, Inc, whoever, whatever, Inc. And my name is Karen Pondu, and I recently was let go of my job at the Beezer Show Productions. I'm certainly not just Zachary Michael in a wig, and, Zachary had to hire some additional help because, Zachary went out and about on the town last night, a little hungover today, but knew that there was a big memorial service for my former employer. Said, oh my gosh, your employer? You're without a job? You know what? The one good thing about Zachary Michael is Zachary loves to keep people employed. Number one job creator. And when I told Zachary that Chantal had lost her business, Chantal had nowhere to go, and I had nowhere to go because I no longer got to work for her, Zachary welcomed me with open arms and said, listen, I will welcome you, but I'm going to put you to the test. And they said, guess what? You're doing this memorial service. You're doing this memorial service. And so here I am. I'm here. We're gathered here today, and we are going to take some time to mourn my former employer, the Beezer Show Ltd. Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies. Did Chantal think she was fooling anybody when she made this stupid channel? Hey everybody, hello, hi, it's me, Zachary Michael, and yes, if you didn't know, if you haven't been following along, let me just give you a quick rundown, and trust me, I'm not even following along, really, truly, I can't keep up with this shit. Chantal is just like, I feel like she's just scrambling. She's scrambling because she knows that she's out of options. She's running out of options, and so she's scrambling. Right now, currently, here are all the platforms you can follow her on. Instagram, which she already had for a long time. OnlyFans, which she had just, started maybe, shortly before she got yeeted from YouTube, and on there she was promising all kinds of things. I think at one point she promised sexy time things, which who wants to see that? I don't know. She's talking about meeting random men on the internet, getting them to sign consent forms and filming it and putting it on her OnlyFans. I don't know. But she's also promised things like little vlogs, day in the life vlogs. She's promised to edit other live streams that she does for a 5-minute highlight. And as far as I know, as far as I could see from what I've seen people posting on Twitter, because trust me, Chantal's not getting a lick of my money. I'm not going to pay for her OnlyFans, Patreon, whoever, whatever, okay? But as far as I can tell, she's done none of those things. She's done not a single one of those things. And people are like, why are we paying you for this? So then she has this Patreon, which it does seem like she might be going live on her little Patreon moment a little bit more often than the other things from what I can tell. But the Patreon was created after the fact of her OnlyFans, okay? And after the fact of her getting yeeted. So she's like, I gotta get these VI Beezers to give me as much money as possible. Now, the one place that I personally think that she could make the most impact, okay, the place where she could make the biggest, comeback, have a regular audience, and she could still do her OnlyFans and her Patreon and whoever, whatever, but the place where she could actually be successful, bring in new viewers that maybe hadn't watched her already, and things like that is Twitch. And she does have a Twitch now. When I originally reported on the loss of her channel and things like that, a lot of people thought she was on the Twitch streaming, but it was really just people sniping her streams. And now she actually has her own Twitch. The problem with that is that she's not willing to put any work, and because she doesn't immediately make money on it. She's not interested in spending time to do it. But honestly, truly, Twitch is like, especially if you already have an established platform, Twitch is one of the easiest platforms to just like get monetized pretty quickly. So I don't know why she won't just put in the most basic amount of effort, but she won't.
What do I do? Like, I'm so sorry guys, I'm like, this is like new for me. I don't know how to do this. So are you guys like, Chantel's banned YouTube, are you guys like signing up here for free? Okay, so donation where? Donation link on my about me, okay. Oh, right here. Okay, I can add one. How do you become a Twitch partner? Can we become a Beezer community here?
And listen, I've contemplated like giving tips or like talking about all the ways that Chantal is doing that shit wrong on Twitch, because I do have a Twitch. And honestly, truly, in the few streams that she's done over there, she's like surpassed any number of viewers I've ever been able to get on Twitch, if we're just being honest. And she could have something there, but she's not willing to do the work. And I'm not gonna give her that advice for free. Although I think I've seen a lot of people give her advice, honestly, and she's just like not willing to put in the work. And a lot of people giving her wrong, bad advice. Like telling her, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I'm like, are y'all even sure that's true? Did y'all? Like, they're just literally lying to her. And I think that that's overwhelming her even more, to the point that she's like not even trying to do it. But literally, it's the easiest thing to get to like an affiliate and partner level. Like for affiliate, you only have to have like 50 followers and like a certain length of time that you've streamed, which she's probably close to already passing. And she could do that. She could do it. She can make it happen. There are ways that she could get like the super chat thing going. It's not called super chat, but there are ways that you can set up like donation links, have it show messages on your stream, everything. And she's just not willing to do it. She really isn't. And it's wild. But instead, what she would like to put some time into is a whole second channel that she is trying to use on YouTube to evade her ban from YouTube. So she made this Beezer Show YouTube channel. She also set up a whole like private organization, business company. And honestly, truly, that's like a thing that a lot of YouTubers do. Like it just makes a lot more sense tax-wise for a lot of different reasons. So a lot of YouTubers do that. But she was truly only making this business so that she could say that this YouTube channel was owned by this business, not her, the owner of that business, but that this YouTube channel could be owned by that, and thus she wouldn't technically be the owner of the channel and wouldn't be evading her ban. And on this channel, she did all kinds of stupid, like, role-playing stuff, which was, like, more effort than she's put into anything recently, but still not good.
Sorry. Hold on a second. Everything is a disaster. I'm trying. Hi. Okay, we're back. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Oh, hey. Office webcam, hella cute. Okay. Hi. Okay, give me a minute. Hello. Okay. I finally did it. I finally set up the first office stream. And I have to say, my name is Minx, by the way. I have to say, the fact that I did this successfully is amazing. Hi, everybody. Because honestly, I have to set up Zoom meetings. I'm responsible for this stuff. I'm the technical person. I set up all the meetings. I take all the minutes. I'm the human resources lady. So I'm just gonna introduce myself, I guess. So my name is, well, you can call me Minx. It's just easier for people to call me Minx. So yeah, I'm like kind of new to the Beezer show, and I'm like the company's socialite, so they kind of asked me to share a cake with you in celebration of the indoctrination of the company Beezer Show Limited. My name is Carmen Pondu, and I am the office, sorry, did I say my name was Carmen? My name is Karen Pondu. My name is Karen Pondu. What is this? And I thought I would have pizza. Every Saturday here at the office at the Beezer Show, we like to bring up employee morale by eating pizza. Pizza always makes everybody feel nice. Except for Jose.
So yeah, I woke up this morning and I saw that her second attempt at being on YouTube got thwarted. A lot of people are on high alert looking to see what her response is going to be, because also today's the day. So if you don't know, Google Adsense, which is essentially how you get paid through YouTube, I mean, with nothing else, like if you don't have sponsorships, whoever, whatever, Google Adsense gets released on the 21st, or like they start sending it out. It doesn't necessarily mean that the check's hitting your account on the 21st, because sometimes depending on your bank, it might take a day or two. I know I don't always get paid right on the 21st, okay? Allegedly, everybody should be getting paid today that has YouTube monetized and things like that. And so a lot of people are suspicious about whether or not she will get paid from Google AdSense or not. Now, I think what a lot of people are basing their thoughts on her not getting paid is that a lot of people got refunds on their memberships, and that certainly is like a large part of where Chantal's YouTube income was coming from. But I'd be inclined to believe that she's gonna get some kind of paycheck. And just me personally, I think she'll get at least something from like the AdSense part of it. Maybe not all of the memberships, because it sounds like a lot of the memberships were refunded, given back to people. But I would imagine she's gonna get probably at least some kind of AdSense money, like from the actual ads on her live streams. But it's certainly probably not going to be as much as what she's used to getting, for sure. Hey everybody, I was eating lunch and actually had this video almost all the way uploaded, and then saw that old foodie booty Chantal Marie Chantal Show, Big Beautiful Me, whoever, whatever, uploaded this little screenshot onto Twitter, talking about how this isn't a flex, about how it's not funny that people get deplatformed and lose their livelihood and income. So it looks like she got paid something from Google AdSense, but let me just speak to this like, it's not funny that I got deplatformed and this is my livelihood. It's like, you had choices, Chantal. You had many choices that you could have made with your job, with your income, with whoever, whatever, and your choices are what led to this, okay? Everybody that works like a regular 9-to-5 job has a choice of waking up and going to that job every day and following the rules so they don't get fired. And you didn't do that, okay? You didn't do that. So you're here. You're here by your own actions, bestie. But anyways, I just wanted to give that update just so you all know. So here's my message to Chantal, okay? Here's my message to Chantal. You're obsessed with all of these like fake roles, fake employees at your fake corporation, business situation type of deal. But the next time you want to start off looking for wigs, looking for job placement, looking for something to do, I have one suggestion for you. I'm surprised you didn't do this already, but I think the real gig you need to be looking at, let me just show you. Girl, of all the wigs you could have picked, you could have been a clown, because that's what you are. It comes so naturally to you. You are a clown on this platform on the internet, and girl, go join the circus, because your employment opportunities are running thin. Running dry, girl. This pond, this lake, it's drying up. This YouTube lake is drying up, and you're gonna be without suits. So you better start taking this shit a little bit more seriously. I say that with kindness, because I didn't even mention the real clown behavior is she's out here striking channels again, which if you don't remember, I was one of the first channels she ever struck, and it was like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago at this point, but she put a copyright strike on my channel, and she's out there doing it again. I've seen some people say that they're not convinced that like she's really transforming the content or anything like that, and I don't know. I honestly, truly myself have not watched these channels, so I'm not prepared to make a statement, but she's out here claiming she's gonna get a lawyer, she's gonna start taking down channels, whoever, whatever, and I'm like, girl, with what money? With what money? You got attorney money? You got an attorney on retainer? Do you? Guys, I'm not, this shit, honestly, truly, I might be a clown right now, but honestly, truly, I can still do math. And that shit's not adding up. It's just not adding up. So anyways, I'm gonna continue to not follow Chantal too closely, but if there's ever more things that need a little memorial service, I mean, things seem to come and go so quickly in Chantal's life these days. I can't always do a service for everything. You know, I do have this new employee, Karen Pondu, that I can ask to help out a little bit, but it's just like, you know, I can't keep up with everything. She's on too many platforms, streaming too many boring ass streams, and I can only do so much. But I'm happy to be of service here at Zachary Michael Memorial Services Ltd. LLC Inc. And I appreciate you all coming today for the gathering. Hey everybody, I interrupt this broadcast to announce that we also now do resurrections. Elika namen namen atu atu elika namen. Elika namen namen atu atu. Yeah, and like an unexpected turn of events, I already updated this video once to edit in that she got a Google Adsense payment, and then I'm scrolled around on Twitter and I see people say, oh, the Beezer show is back. The Beezer show is back, and when you know it, the Beezer show, it's back, besties. So, you know, resurrections, memorial services, whoever, what, I'm here for it all. Whatever your needs, Zachary Michael, Memorial Services Ltd, MTV, INC, whoever, whatever is here for your needs. So, thanks for stopping by. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, follow me on all my social media at thezacharymike, and have a great day. Bye!